Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht. I want to welcome you all to a Commissar's Journal. And as it says, I am PCSing to Japan. So we found out. Oh hell! I want to say we found out in January timeframe that we were PCSing to Japan. We didn't want to make any sort of announcements until everything was concrete, and I just got my orders, not yesterday, but the basically last week. I got my orders last week, so we are finally getting ready for the big PCS move. So, we're with that in mind. We're going to be PCSing to Japan at the middle of July. We're going to Misawa. And I'm just super excited about it. PCSing to Japan. So, oh, hey, Mark. How's it going? Hey, man, I'm PCSing right now. To where? I'd like to know where. That'd be kind of cool to know where you're going. But yeah, I'm PCSing to Japan. So these next few days, really these next few weeks is going to be me focusing on PCSing. I just filmed a battle report. It's a quick battle report, quick and dirty. Just filmed a quick and dirty battle report with Rob, Necrons versus Dark Eldar, 1,600 points. So that was fun. And so that's going to be uploaded as soon as I get all the footage together. And then D&D, I've got like 2 more. Back to Alaska. Very excited. Oh, Alaska sounds fun. That sounds great. Alaska's awesome. I wouldn't mind being stationed there. Elmendorf, Alaska. I wouldn't mind being stationed there. But yeah, we're going to Misawa, Japan. Misawa, if Japan's, for those who don't know, is a chain of islands. Misawa is on the main body of that island, so it's up on the northern portion of it. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, so we'll be headed to Misawa. So what does that mean for you guys? That means there's not going to be a whole lot of video content because all my armies are going to be packed up and shipped, and 2.5 months roughly. I think that was the last time. I think that was the longest I've gone without stuff. I'll still have a computer, so I'll do like one shots like StarCraft, freaking Diablo, all that stuff. I'll do that, but not Warhammer 40K unless I'll have my camera with me. So if I'll probably film some battle reports here and there if they'll if I find a group that'll let me, right? And that'll be fun. But the rest of it all is going to be like D&D is going to be put on hold. I only have 2 more days of D&D. So you're going to Kodiak. I'll be watching your videos during your hiatus. Well, I appreciate you supporting my videos during the hiatus. Anyone who watches the channel while I'm not creating content, you're the real MVP, and I appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, so it's basically the long and short of this whole Commissar channel is this whole update is that the channel is going to be in a bit of a stasis period. I will try and get at least some videos here and there, but it's not going to be a guarantee because, like I said, I've got my D&D books are all going to be packed up. My Pathfinder books are all going to be packed up. the majority of my Warhammer, all like the room that you see here right now, I'm going through my clothes right now, figuring what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to pitch, or donate to Goodwill. And yeah, so all that stuff is going to get packed up and put away. And some of it I'm not going to see. Some of it's going to go just straight into storage because I guess the houses in Misawa are kind of tiny. So Katelynn was like, "Hey, we have to triage," and I was like, "Okay." I don't know how well I'm going to do with that, but we'll see. I think some of the display stuff, like the action figures on the walls and whatnot that I put up, I think I'm going to put those in. I'll take pictures of them just to make sure I know which ones I've collected that are still in their pristine condition, just so I don't buy doubles by accident. But yeah, everything else is going to get packed up. I think my bookcase over here, so if the computer doesn't crap out on me when I do this, so that's my bookcase over there. It's a mess right now because I was trying to clean up stuff. So a bookcase over here with all the Star Wars Expanded Universe, some of the Walking Dead comic books, all that stuff. That I'm going to keep. So this bookcase is going to stay with me, but some of the stuff in the bookcase, on the bookcase, is going to get put into storage. The desk, this desk that I've been using, that's going to get tossed because it's old and crappy. And some of the other stuff. But yeah, so trying to think. Yeah, it's just we're in the middle of packing. TMO comes not next week, but the week after. Yeah, TMO comes in 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks in a day. TMO comes and packs up my stuff. And shortly thereafter, it's all down. Well, not downhill. I'm excited to go, but it's all coming up. So this will all get packed up, and you guys will. And I'll do a video tour, the video tour of the new house and whatnot. And after everything's set up, you'll see. If I don't have a studio, I'll certainly have a little workplace where you guys can see. Which is what this is. You know, we're technically living in a 3-bedroom house. And I turned this into my little man cave. But if we get a 3-bedroom house, you know, I've been wanting another child, so that's probably not going to happen. A man cave's probably not going to happen. A little setup, sure, but a man cave's not going to happen. That's for certain. Katelynn and I have been talking about having another kid, so yeah. So that's that. If we get a 4-bedroom, maybe, but I don't think we'll get a 4-bedroom. We'll be lucky if we get a 3. We'll be lucky if we get a 3, which is, you know, it's neither here nor there. It's whatever. But yeah, so everything's going to get packed up, and I'm excited. So what does this mean for the channel? Sorry, I'm rambling for a bit. What does this mean for the channel? It means that videos are going to be slow. Battle reports are going to come out not frequently. They're going to come out. They haven't been coming out frequently just because of everything that's been going on in preparation for this PCS. D&D episodes are not going to happen until I get a D&D group and I get my D&D books and Pathfinder books back. You will see more gameplay, like more Let's Plays. Like once I get my new computer, when I'm finally settled over in Japan and all of our expenses are paid and we get all of our benefits back, you know, our per diem and all that stuff, and all of our what's it called, our travel vouchers are cleaned out and given to us. That will be cool. That will be good. And then I can get a new computer, and that new computer will be robust enough to handle the stuff that I want it to do. And who knows, I might get a better computer, like not even just a better computer as in more robust and able to handle what I want, but like a decent computer on the BX. So that'd be cool. So yeah, so you'll see some more of that. You'll see some Xbox stuff when I get my Xbox from TMO. So a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about is seeing as you're moving, you get packed up, right? And that's your TMO, your moving office, right? And they pack your household goods and then they ship it. And when they ship it to wherever it's going, it takes about 2.5 months, roughly. We landed from England when we first got here. We landed here back May 15 of 15, and we didn't get our stuff until, I want to say, almost June, July timeframe. So about, say, 2 months, 2 months roughly. But you know, that's kind of the digs of what we do. So there's that. So yeah, so please be patient with me, guys. Stick to the channel. And once I get everything back, do you move every 4 years? No. Security forces, well, the Air Force in general does not move every 4 years. There are guys who move, who have been at their main base for like 8 years. Okay, now the Air Force is moving closer to fixing that by releasing what's called a CONUS to CONUS PCS window. This is brand new. They haven't, I don't think they've even finalized all the details of a CONUS to CONUS. But basically, the goal is to prevent homesteading. And homesteading is that you stay at one station for, 10 plus years, and you never see another assignment besides deployments. And when I first joined the Air Force, people were like, hey, it's very rare to get overseas, but once you're overseas, you can stay overseas. But even then, that's, like if they were to put odds on it, it's like 30 you can, 70 you don't. It's a 30-70 split. They say it's easier to stay overseas, and and I do believe that. And they say, but once you're back stateside for good, which is it's been kind of the trend until, like I said, just recently, where they released a CONUS to CONUS cycle. And CONUS to CONUS cycle is, if you're at your 4-year mark, you're eligible to go CONUS to CONUS. Now for cops, the only we can PCS a little bit more frequently. The catch is you go Northern Tier. You go to your Minot, you go to your Malmstrom, you go to your F.E. Warren, you go to Barksdale or Kirkland, wherever there's a nuclear mission, you can go to that quicker. Or you go to Korea, right? There's always listings for Korea every like six months, on Equal Plus and all that stuff on the overseas listing. Or, well, I say Korea, there's Turkey, there's Thule, there's Morone. There's a lot of remote bases where you can go to, but I don't want to do remotes, because then while my wife can come with me, my daughter can't. And Katelynn was like, no, we're not gonna do remote tours. So there's that. But anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. The channel is gonna stay. It's not going anywhere. It's not disappearing. It's just on pause. It's gonna be in hibernation status. I will still make videos. They're not gonna be as frequent, and they're not gonna be as prolific as I used to be. Because of the PCS season. Once I get settled in, once we get our household goods and we account for everything, and we finally get our house situated to where we want it, right? Then I can start looking for D&D groups. I already have looked for D&D groups, but I'm not going to film and all that stuff, because what I don't take on my person, because I'm only authorized 2 bags and a carry-on. What I don't take on my person, I have to ship, or I put in storage. So there's that. So that's kind of the big deal, So I'm not gonna take my cameras. I'm not gonna take my microphone. I'm gonna take my laptop. I'm gonna take the handy cam, right? Right over here. It's connected to my computer right now, charging. So I could do battle reports that way, but not like D&D groups and all that stuff. So Battle reports are going to slow down. They already have. You guys have noticed that, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me. You know, even with that fact, Let's Plays are going to slow down. D&D groups, I'm going to be filming 2 more D&D sessions, and then that's it. And yeah, everything else is kind of just kind of pushed to the wayside until we're done putting everything together. So that's basically the channel update. That's kind of what's going on. And I just want everyone to know. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm driving my up army to Kodiak right now. Yeah, we can't drive to Japan, so there's that. If we were to do a Diddy move, I think I would pack the armies away just so we could do it. But yeah, it's all important stuff. So, but that's that. That's that for this channel update. That's we're PCSing to Japan. We'll be there for the next 4 years. We might extend there, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a new chapter in our lives. Morgan's really excited. Katelyn's really excited, and yeah. So from the Commissar family, from Morgan, from Katelynn, and for myself, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I appreciate you guys donating to Patreon if you can. You know, every dollar counts. Actually, probably when we get to Japan, I'll do another big donation drive. You know, I'll probably do a live stream / donation drive, whatever the case is. And you know, as soon as I get that laptop going, and we'll have fun. We'll have lots of fun. And yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys. You guys are awesome. Everyone who supports me helps me gain that much more notoriety. And I hope you all have a good few months while I'm in hibernation status, per se, while the channel's on ice for a little bit. And if you ever find yourself in Japan, don't be afraid to send me a message, and maybe we can link up and have a good time. Alrighty. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys are awesome. My name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.